I've always grown up with a sense that God might be calling me to the priesthood. I really think it's because I had good role models, priests who were in love with their priesthood, in love with God, in love with the people, and I really believe God spoke to me through them.
All the priests that have come through my parish, I always saw them as just a part of the family, and just seeing that great spiritual fatherhood and that great joy in being a priest really affected my outlook.
After the second year of high school, I had deep desire in my heart to become a priest, to be the witness for the truth, love and peace of God.
For a lot of years it was just kind of on and off though, up until freshman year of college when I started coming back and I realized, okay, no, I actually need to think about this more seriously.
I would say it came at a young age, but began to ignore it later on in life, selfishly, in high school and college. But towards the end of my college career, the Lord started calling a little bit louder, so I couldn't ignore him anymore.
The thing that I think about now is, why did I wait so long? If this is what God is calling you to, then it's such a joyful life.
It wasn't until I just started pursuing it, just started asking the right questions and getting the answers to them, that I realized that I was a lot happier pursuing the priesthood than I would have been if I hadn't.
When my grandfather passed away, who I was very close with, the last words he ever said to me were, "You are going to be a priest." I thought, okay, maybe I should think about it.
Playing music was definitely a good avenue into learning about the church because we'd play for adoration and mass. Playing at mass, you really needed to know the different mass parts. You needed to know when you needed to start and stop. It was a really good opportunity to learn the liturgy.
We come to seminary, we don't really know what the priesthood is. We just feel this draw, this calling to this life that we're not really sure what it is yet.
I came to the seminary because I wanted to follow the Lord. One of my favorite and very frequent lines in scripture that you hear Christ saying is to come follow me.
The day I was accepted as a seminarian, I could just feel God's love through all the Catholics in the diocese and even outside of the diocese in some ways. Everyone's here to support me in the Catholic Church.
The most rewarding part about being a seminary is putting yourself completely in God's hands. Give yourself to God. Give yourself completely, not hold anything back.
God finally tunes everything, and everything sort of fits into his plan so beautifully. It's so much more beautiful than I could ever try to put together.
Don't be afraid. Give your life to the Lord. The Lord will help you and will show you the way how to do it.
Just don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to lay down your life and take up the cross.
Like, there's stress in every vocation, there's stress in every life, there's stress involved, but amidst that stress, you still feel peace and joy with your vocation, with your path, as long as you're following the Lord's will. If you're not, he'll let you know. You'll be disrupted, trust me. I was.
The advice that I would give to a young man discerning the priesthood is, first of all, pray.
I think the obvious answer is to pray.
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 I heard that most of the guys said prayer.
But it can't be said enough.
Prayer is the most important.
Definitely pray.
Pray to God.
Pray about it. Be sure to find other people who can support you.
Don't wait, start talking to people about it. Talk to your priest.
You got to be able to talk to somebody. You got to stay close to the church, and you got to get a prayer life.
When I did choose to pursue the priesthood, Father Matthew Mason, he was right there to help me out. He was my spiritual counselor and really helped me, really answered a lot of questions I had.
As Vocations Director, it brings me so much hope to see so many young men here in New Hampshire discerning their vocation, willing to follow the Lord and say yes to Him however He calls. I have so much hope for the future of the priesthood here in New Hampshire as I see so many young men who love the church, who love God, who want to serve, who love the Mass, who love the Eucharist, who love our Blessed Mother. I just have great hope knowing that they're the future of our church, the future of our priesthood. These young men will be our future.